Hey everybody, it's Christine from Love of Reborns 13 here. How are you guys? And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, did she get a new baby? Did she get a reborn? What is this? Why am I looking at this? I thought she wasn't getting any more. Technically, I did not get this. This is the 3-month Joseph Asleep by Bountiful Baby. The artist is me. So this is another baby that I reborned, and I have decided this particular one I am going to keep. So he is reborn by me. I am keeping a doll that I reborned. First one, because the Dominic I had decided it's going to be going to my niece, and the other ones are going to other people. And I have wanted this sculpt for so long that I thought, you know what? It turned out really nice. And I just think he's so big and so fun. And my kiddos loved him, so he is here. So his name, named by my son, is Duke. So everyone, please welcome Duke to the nursery. I'm excited to have a doll that's mine. It just seemed it's a really different kind of vibe having a doll that's yours. But so anyway, so here he is, and he's actually wearing a onesie that both of my kids wore. This was made actually. So this onesie is yes, I know it says Star Wars. This onesie was it was made by my brother and my sister-in-law. When my daughter was born, we're huge. My brother, my father, and we're huge Star Wars people. So he had made sure this was made, and him and his wife got it made for her. And then, when my son was older, he got to wear it as well. So I've just kept it because it's a Star Wars thing, and he actually fits into it, which is so super exciting. It's a 3 to 6 month onesie, so that worked out real nice. I did get him a sleeper, which is currently it's in the dryer right now, because you guys know I always wash the stuff I buy. And he is wearing, I actually had a yellow, it was given to me, I have a yellow cloth diaper that fits him perfectly. So I'm super excited, but he is a big boy, like big. It's crazy. All right, so and this is his spot. This is where his area is the bouncer right now, because he is way too big to go into the mini crib. So, but he's so much fun. Such a big guy. What's up? I did try a little bit of painted hair. It's not perfect, but I don't care. I was happy with the way he turned out, and I'm excited to finally have a Joseph. So, he's so cute. So he's here with me today, and the topic I wanted to talk to you guys about, because you can tell I'm so excited that, like, oh look, I painted this doll and it's so exciting. Fun fact about me: I never liked dolls. Let that sink in for a second. I created a YouTube channel about my reborn collection, and I never liked dolls when I was growing up. How weird is that? I so I wanted to talk about this because I've heard, like, I follow a lot of YouTubers, and I watch, people's videos, and I try and keep up with everybody's, and most of the time what I'm hearing is everybody, it sounds like, at least a lot of collectors collected dolls when they were younger, whether it was Barbies or American Girl or Cabbage Patch or porcelain dolls or whatever it is. They loved dolls. They loved dolls as kids. I was the polar opposite. And I don't think I've heard anybody say yet that I've watched, that they didn't like dolls when they were kids. So I thought, gee, like, I gotta make a video about that and see if anybody else is like me, or if I'm just an oddball. I am odd, I know that. But this, I thought, was just so different. It's a different kind of odd. This was so different that I thought, I'm gonna post this video and, like, see if anybody else is the same. So I did have an American Girl doll. I did have the Felicity. I was very, very into the Revolutionary period, and big history buff. My father's a history major, big history buff. Actually, so is my husband. My brother was. So I was very, very into the Revolutionary War times and all that. And so Felicity was perfect for me. But she was the Revolutionary War era doll with the red hair. I did collect. But otherwise, I mean, I had Barbies. I mean, I played with them, but I wouldn't say I was a major collector. I was just a kid with Barbies. My mom told me a story where she bought this, like, my mom loves dolls. Always did it since she was a kid, and she had bought me this, like, beautiful, beautiful stroller. And I'm going to put this up like that. A beautiful, beautiful stroller and this gorgeous doll. And she had a beautiful blanket with it. And she had it in the backyard. And she was waiting for me to like walk around, you know, with the doll. She turned around. I had literally thrown the doll out of the stroller and put my stuffed animals in there instead and walked around the backyard. So I was a huge stuffed animal fan. I had so many stuffed animals. They would all sleep with me. If I ever was, like when I was really younger, if I was scared of like a boogeyman kind of character, they would line the floor of my bed. I was very much a stuffed animal person. Still am. I still love stuffed animals. Although mine now have shrunk into the Miola teddies. But I wasn't a big doll fan. And I think it's really interesting that now I'm like, gee, why do I like... And my mom mentioned it when I first got in the hobby over a year ago. She was like, why do you like these? Like, you never liked dolls. And I've been thinking about it and trying to think, you know, why would somebody who didn't grow up as a doll lover really get involved in the reborn hobby? So that's why I wanted to post this video. So I think for me, like, I really love the artistry of them. They do help me when, you know, just you like emotions, you know, like if you're feeling down or whatever, they bring comfort for me. And I kind of a nice way to like, you know, little nostalgia, kind of the memories of when my kids were little, if that makes sense. You know, because like a bouncer, like when else would I get a bouncer if I didn't collect reborns, right? Like I'm not just going to have a bouncer in the house for no reason. So I think there was a little bit of that for me, but mostly it was just I thought they were super beautiful, super adorable, and just looking at them, just they bring me happiness. Like I don't think you can look at a reborn and like not get happy. Like I don't know, at least for me anyway. Like I can't look at reborns and like not be happy. Like at this meetup this past weekend, guys, it was so much fun. If you didn't watch that video, go ahead and watch it if you'd like. It was the Dolly meetup I had. We had like 20 something reborns on the table and silicones, some Claire Taylors, which was really cool. And just getting to see all these different dolls. And it was like, it was so cool. We were all so enjoying it and just having a blast. It's like look at this guy. I can't look at this chunker munker and not be like, oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. I mean, come on now. So I think for me, it definitely brings the joy. It brings happiness. They're beautiful. But I thought it was really interesting that I've been hearing, you know, most collectors that I've met and I've been interacting with loved dolls when they were kids. And I didn't. And I feel odd. I feel like I'm the odd man out or odd woman out. So asking you guys, did you like dolls when you were younger? Or did you not? Did you kind of didn't care or you had one but you weren't really, you know, really involved with it? What was your feelings on dolls when you were younger, and how does that, and what is it compared to now? I guess I'm really curious. Go ahead in the comments and share that. If you're somebody that's like me and you like really hated dolls, I didn't really hate, but I wasn't a fan of them. So if you really weren't a fan of dolls, or even if you hated and now you love the reborns, put that in the comments so I don't feel like the odd person. Because I'm like, shouldn't I have loved dolls? Like, why am I not collecting like stuffed animals right now? Like, I don't know, like vintage stuffed animals. That would seem to make more sense, I guess. But look at this guy. He's so big. He's like, look at the legs. See those feet? Oh, the feet. He's so big. I love him. Duke. That was a perfect name. So that's all. I just wanted to share that fun fact. Fun fact about me, when I was younger, I did not like dolls. I didn't. Just played with Barbies and otherwise stuffed animals. Yeah. I'm weird. I know. I've accepted it. It's okay. Alright, so anyway guys, I hope everyone's having a great day. It's beautiful out today. Temperature was down, so it was really nice. So hope everybody is enjoying themselves, and welcome Mr. Duke here. You guys will be seeing him in videos. Like I said, I did get him a sleeper. I did get a 6 to 9 month, and it is a little big. I think he could probably do in some brands 3 to 6. He's got a little bit more of a slimmer body, so I might be able to. He's like a whopping 9, almost 9.5 pounds. I tried to make him as light as possible, and I did take a little bit more of the weight sack out of here, so he might be closer to a little under 9 pounds now, because I did take a little bit of weight out of him. But anyway, guys, hope everyone's having a great day, night, Tuesday, and I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.